I am reading Atomic Habits for a book club, and I have some notes here written on the top to a to-go container for my job because I was literally listening to chapter 2 at work last night, and I just want to read over them really quickly. So this is Atomic Habits chapter 2, two-step process to changing your identity. So first, beliefs are learned. They're conditioned through experience, and we know that our beliefs create our thoughts, and our thoughts create our reality. So habits are how you embody your identity, and identity is literally the Latin root means being or doing repeatedly. So you know the saying, you are what you do consistently, right? So meaningful change does not require radical change. So what does that mean? That means that you don't have to change all at once, little by little things, baby steps, right? Like, you don't have to change overnight. It takes time. You got to give yourself time. It's a process. So the two-step process to changing your identity. So one is decide the type of person you want to be. Who do you wish to become? I did a live a couple days ago about we're all in the process of becoming. We are becoming, and so you have to decide what you want to become, because otherwise you're just going to stay stagnant and you're not going to be working towards anything. So 2 is prove it to yourself with small wins. So again, meaningful change does not require radical change. Decide who you want to become and prove it to yourself with small wins, little by little. Habits shape your identity, and then your identity shapes your habits. It's a two-way street. You become your habits. Yeah. So what are your habits, guys? I know that I still have a lot of things that I'm working on to create better habits in my life, to become the person. Again, that's Atomic Habits, Chapter 2, the two-step process to changing your identity. Decide the type of person you want to become. Who do you wish to become? And then prove it to yourself with small wins. Meaningful change does not require radical change. You become your habits. I hope that you all have a great day. That was pretty much my notes for the book. Again, it's called Atomic Habits if you want to check it out. Habits are so extremely important. Most of our habits are habitual, like we're running off of subconscious programming, and so we're just repeating the same thing over and over and over again, and nothing changes if nothing changes. So if you want a different life, if you have to first become who you want to become who you want to be, if that makes sense. You gotta kind of fake it until you make it. So the saying goes, right? Like, you have to embody it. Act as if it already is, and it will come. It will manifest, right? Little changes. Meaningful change does not require radical change. I can't stress it enough, guys. Like, we don't know. We're sabotaging ourselves. We're in our own way. Like, we have so much within us. We have the ability to change our lives. And we do that through changing our habits, little by little. It's a compound effect, right? Anything that you do consistently over time adds up. Long-term consistency beats short-term intensity. So if you don't like where you're currently at, start making little changes. One little habit. Comment one habit that you have that you are not happy with, that you are going to start working on, that you are going to commit to improving this year. Let me know, guys, so I can hold you all accountable. And you, like I said, you all are my accountability partners as well. You've literally been watching my entire journey for like the past year, 2, some of you, right? And so hold me accountable. Your sugar intake. Yeah. That's a big one because we all know the havoc that sugar can reap on your body. I switched at least from white cane sugar to like raw cane sugar or whatever it is, like a more natural. And I put it in my coffee, but I don't like typically like consume a lot of sugar, but that's a really good one and you can totally do it. So little by little, guys, your habits, you become your habits. You are what you do consistently. So just little by little, doesn't have to be big changes. So all right, guys, I'm going to hop off. I'm going to finish my coffee and have a little bit of quiet time before the kids wake up. Because if you notice, they're not hanging on me right now. So, all right. I hope that you'll have a namaste. Much truth, love, and light to you.